The following is based on true events. Names and locations have been changed to protect all involved.
Have you ever looked back on your life and wondered if you made the right decisions? Thinking maybe you should have taken a right and not a left, or said no to something but inside you were screaming yes? Let's take it one step further. You ever find yourself at a fork in the road? Chose one direction but spend the whole time daydreaming about what it would have been like to go the other way? And what amazing things would have happened if you did? Choosing one way over the other doesn't necessarily mean you've made the wrong decision about your life. I mean, so much as thinking that maybe there would have been better decisions to be made. I mean, what could be better than football? Nothing. I love football, but I like other things too. Reem decided to throw a hotel party and I had a few drinks. Hello?
I've been carrying around that $20 bill for weeks. It had been in and out of my wallet so many times that the edges were frayed and the creases were deep. You know when you're at an ATM and you're trying to make a cash deposit, but the bills look so torn and tattered that the machine won't take them? That's how bad it looked. I tried calling Gerard a couple times before then, but in a sense, I still couldn't seem to make a deposit.
It's Football 4 with Terrell Pearson and Skip Johnson.
And the latest victim this week is the Warrior. Reports have it confirmed that the Warrior has suffered a sprain of his MCL.
Note to all you fantasy heads, if the Warrior was on your fantasy roster, then I'd say you're just about screwed.
Screwed indeed. But you know who's not screwed? Kareem Masterson, that's who. At 6 feet, 240 pounds, Reem, as his teammates call him, stands to really make a big impact.
27 years old and in his contract year. Hell yeah, he better make an impact. But let's not forget about that third running back from Princeton. He's got a shot here too.
You're right, Terrell. With 6 carries, 55 yards, his advances could arguably have won them that game. Both have a chance to really step it up. Will they sink or swim?
Swim? Run, Forrest, run. That's the job. I know the team may be mourning the loss of their Warrior, but if I were these two, it'd be champagne showers between two-a-days. I'm taking that spot.
And the next update that we have is Nate Johnson.
Yeah, Nate, I like him. He's on my fantasy roster this year for sure.
Hey, bring that ass over here, girl.
You got the money, I got the time, Zeddy.
Terrell Pearson was right. Reem was definitely out celebrating that ace of diamonds. Shit, so was I. I done well that game too. I was calling it an early night.
Come on, stay.
Nah, I think I'm gonna call it a night.
You sure?
She took my hand and let it down the small of her back. Trust me, you're making it hard, but I still gotta go. She was making it hard, but I lied. I didn't have to go. I wanted to. I wasn't feeling the same. I had other plans.
This is Gerard.
I felt like I was back in high school blocking my number and shit. I mean, I wanted to talk to him, but I couldn't get my shit together about what to say. And the night was turned out to be a bust. I poured myself some hen and got comfortable.
Hey, someone order a meat lovers?
Yeah, come on in.
Okay, cool. What do you want it?
Just put it on the table right there.
You got it, man.
Oh, what the fuck, man? Is that your cock?
Yeah, it's the extra meat you ordered.
Yeah, I watch porn. What dude doesn't? I mean, I'm not one of those porn connoisseurs who sits there and watches a full movie from beginning to end and leaves reviews and shit. I mean, but yeah, I started watching gay porn in college. I mean, I still watch the straight joints too. But tonight, I was in the mood for non-stop, man-to-man, sweaty, ass-pounding, terribly active porn.
You like the sound my cock makes? You want it across your face, don't you?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
As long as I get a big tip.
Oh, I got your big tip.
There I was, sitting there with my dick in my hand, shaking my damn head. I remember thinking, is this what it's gonna be?
Hey, looks like you missed me. Leave a message after the beep and I'll get back to you. Promise.
You like that?
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose you could argue that I had a better shot with the stripper. But I didn't want her. I mean, I didn't really want to be watching a pizza boy give a blowjob either. So, I closed my eyes, leaned back in my chair, and fantasized. I mean, in my mind, I'm fully immersed in a world of my own. Under the smoky dim lights of a dance floor, I'm dancing. Man, I'm drenched in sweat and horny as fuck. I mean, I look over, and this guy dancing across from me is smiling at me. My eyes don't cut away. My gaze is uninterrupted. He takes my hand and says, "Come with me." Shoot, I don't say a word. I just follow him. He leads me to a corner of the club, pins me against the wall and kisses me, and I kiss him back. I don't care about being seen. I don't flee or push him away. Instead, I stand there. I'm grounded. My lips are locked, and I'm all in. He pulls back, and instantly I'm right back in that single-star restroom. The club guy is gone, and it's Gerard. I lock the door again. This time he asks me if I'm gonna run like before. Should I say fuck no? Come get this D. And we kiss fucking passionately. He rips off my shirt, buttons flying. He gets down on his knees and I grab hold of anything that's nailed down. And I imagine that he's talented. He has me in full attention and I'm so close. I'm so fucking close, man. Fuck.
Oh, shit. Hello?
Hey, am I calling you at a bad time?
Nah, not at all.
Why are you panting? Were you running?
Yep, I was running, so I was. Hey, give me a second, just wiping myself down.
I can call you later if you're preoccupied. Don't mean to intrude on anything.
No, I can talk.
Anyway, I called to say congrats on the last game.
Thanks.
Yes, you should be thankful.
Okay, I see where this is going. Thank you, Sia. You gave me just the kick in the ass I needed.
A bit sarcastic, but I'll take it. You're welcome.
Was that all you called for?
No. So I figured since I helped you, that maybe you could help me with something.
Okay.
From a player's perspective, how do you see me?
I see you occasionally.
No, dummy. Do I come across authoritative, sure of myself, like I know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course. What's the problem?
My rookie. He won't listen to me. I mean, he isn't taking my advice.
The new one? Marshall? I think I heard them talking about him on Sports Channel. DUI, right? Looks like you have your hands full with that one.
Thank you. Every time I suggest or recommend something like a drunk driving PSA or an organization he should align himself with, he laughs. Now my boss is calling asking me why Marshall is calling him for guidance. It's frustrating. He's making me look stupid and incapable. Like, I have a bachelor's from USC and an MBA from Stanford. I ain't no dumb chick.
No, you ain't.
Shut up. I'm serious.
And I see.
And what do you see?
Look, you're a smart, dedicated black woman who doesn't take shit. This I know firsthand. The only strong women in these men's lives don't put lightest chest things. They tell them what to do. And you're dealing with an industry full of mama's boys. If he wants a mom, then be a mom, see it? Don't ask him what he wants. Tell him what he's gonna do. Hello?
Honestly, part of me has been holding back because I don't want to mess this up. This kid's a star player. I proved myself with him, and I'm on the short list for a promotion for sure. I know it.
Then stop babying him. Babysitter?
Oh, you got jokes. You can have that one. You're right, though. I guess you're good for something.
I mean, I have a degree too, you know. I is smart, girl.
Oh, are you? I thought you would have taken enough hits to be rid of all that by now.
Nope, haven't played enough to get there yet.
Funny. You'll get there, X. Like I said, you had a great game. Keep it up and it's only greatness from here.
Thanks. I appreciate that. That last game was because of you.
Thanks. Alright, I gotta go. Alex is on the line. I'm sure it's another fire I've gotta put out. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing or who you were doing.
Right, see ya.
Mm-hmm. Well, thanks for the talk. Sometimes you just need someone to say it's okay to go left or right, you know? And I'm about to go so left on this rookie's ass, he won't know what hit him.
Go get him, Tiger.
She is a go-getter. We talked it out, but I only helped her come to a conclusion that she was already leaning towards. I mean, the fact that she would rein in her rookie was inevitable. I stared at the scene on my laptop. Daydreaming about him wasn't enough anymore. I kept thinking about that fork in the road, the missed detours. What if I had taken a left instead of a right? Instead of replaying that restroom stall incident in my head and fantasizing about something that could have been, I needed to make it my reality. I mean, I may have helped see it with her problem, but she also helped me with mine. I know what I want to do.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Who's this?
It's X. We met a while back at the Standard. You gave me a 20 with your name and number?
You wouldn't also be the person who's been calling me and hanging up, would you?
Caught. I was caught. What the hell was I going to say to that? I could lie and he would know I was lying, or I could fess up and he would think I was a killer.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
I just was,
For what?
I wanted to see you. What are you doing tonight?
Before I knew it, I was in my car driving to his place. I don't know what I was thinking or what came over me. All I know was that it wasn't a dream. There was no waking up from this, no turning back. I didn't have to wonder about the road not taken anymore. I was taking it. I was on my path.
Hey, you made it. Come on in.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode. Fruit was created by Issa Rae, executive produced by Issa Rae, Benoni Tego, and Denise Davis. It was recorded and mixed by Charles Stella, music and sound design by Charles Stella, production assistance by Sydney Lowe. Fruit was written by Mike Gaio, Theo Macabeo, and D.K. Uzoku, starring Roderick Davis, Utopia Essex, and Andrew Allen James, with an ensemble cast played by Tristan Winger, Chris Sosa, and Heather Sims. Fruit is a Howl original and a production of Mid-Row Media and Issa Rae Productions.
Next time on Fruit.
Can I get you a drink, a beer or something?
Yeah, sure. Beer's good. Instead of dinner, we just decided to meet at his place. Less people, traffic, and, more privacy. Only I wasn't sure what the privacy was for. I mean, I was pretty sure it was for my sake, but I couldn't help but think. Was I going to this guy's apartment to fuck him? That's how bad it looked. I tried calling Gerard a couple times before then, but in a sense, I still couldn't seem to make a deposit.
It's Football 4 with Terrell Pearson and Skip Johnson.
And the latest victim this week is the Warrior. Reports have it confirmed that the Warrior has suffered a sprain of his MCL.
Note to all you fantasy.
Taking a right and not a left, or said no to something but inside you were screaming yes? Let's take it one step further. You ever find yourself at a fork in the road? Chose one direction but spend the whole time daydreaming about what it would have been like to go the other way? And what amazing things would have happened if you did. Choosing
Hello?
I've been carrying around that $20 bill for weeks. It had been in and out of my wallet so many times that the edges were frayed and the creases were deep. You know when you're at an ATM and you're trying to make a cash deposit, but the bills look so torn and tattered that the machine won't take them?
one way over the other doesn't necessarily mean you've made the wrong decision about your life. I mean, so much as thinking that maybe there would have been better decisions to be made. I mean, what could be better than football? Nothing. I love football, but I like other things too. Reem decided to throw a hotel party and I had a few drinks.
The following is based on true events. Names and locations have been changed to protect all involved.
Have you ever looked back on your life and wondered if you made the right decisions? Thinking maybe you should have